Hello, everybody. How are you doing this fine? What is it, Monday? Ha! That might have been the first time I didn't have to check. How are you doing this fine Monday? I just recorded for BJ Investigates earlier today another scathing expose about Louise Mary Sawyer Taylor. If you're wondering who that is, you must be lost or here for the first time. Lou Taylor's Diddy's business manager, and she owns TriStar Sports and Entertainment. TriStar was mentioned in the Lil Rod lawsuit, at least tangentially, because Robin Greenhill, who works for them, was mentioned. Yep, as the people who paid the S workers. Yep, all that and more coming soon to BJ Investigates. But that is just recorded today, so that'll be coming out later this week. But as you may have seen on my other channel, BJ Investigates, we have been putting back up some of the clips of the investigations that we've been doing over the past, really specifically over the past year. But those were really culminations of things that I had been working on since 2020. I have been working on this Lou Taylor investigation in some way, shape, or form for more than 4 years now. So yeah, it has been pretty surreal to see things all come to fruition. But when I first started looking into Lou Taylor, it really didn't have anything to do with P. Diddy at all. It had to do with Britney Spears. And that's kind of how I learned about her. Now, she's also the business manager for, or at least was at some time for, Travis Scott, Jason Derulo, Kris Jenner. She works with Kris Jenner with asset management companies and stuff like that, effectuating business deals. She worked with, presumably, Larry Rudolph, Johnny Wright, with Britney, with the tours and all of that stuff. And so, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I was going to make this video that I'm making right now today. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Monica. Who else is in here, mods? I see Monica in here. Let me shout out to some of the members. Julie K, shout out. Taylor, Anonymous, I see you're in here. Shout out to you. Blue Butterfly, you've been in here. Shelly, shout out to you. Taylor, Church Lady, shout out to you. Kraken Studio, shout out to you. The truth does, sure does, always come out. So what I had wanted to do today, when I first started covering the Diddy case back in March, I would do videos. Maybe I only did one of them, but I would do these videos that were kind of like a weekly roundup of, you know, a clip here, a clip there, an article here, an article there. And kind of thought maybe we could just do that on this live today. I was going to, like I said, I was going to do it as a video that, you know, is edited and not so long-winded. But no, I don't think TriStar was rated. Jay is asking, was TriStar rated? I know. That's too much for a week. I know. And really what prompted this whole thing is that now it seems like Lou Taylor and Robin Greenhill have been, I don't know, for lack of a better word, greenlit. Seems like they've been greenlit to talk about, because I mean, it isn't like the media hasn't talked about them at all whatsoever in the last 4 years, but certainly not, in my opinion, to the extent that it necessitated, and actually not to the extent that it actually deserved, because I don't think there's been really a single comprehensive story that has laid it out all in one place, how Lou Taylor specifically was a big problem. She was wearing all these different hats in Britney's conservatorship, and that allowed her to be able to have no oversight and effectuate some atrocities, in my opinion. So anyway, okay, so the first thing I wanted to show y'all is this video right here. So let me pull it up. Okay. This is the video. Now I have it downloaded, but I do want to show y'all where it's coming from, and then we're going to watch it from like the downloaded clip. But it is from a channel called Bomb First, and it was aired about 6 days ago, September 24th, has 126,000 views. And I think this one, yeah, this may just be a clip. This is just a clip. Okay. So, Reggie Wright is a former high up at Death Row Records. That's Suge Knight's record label. Yeah, the one over there with Tupac, and then Biggie was on Bad Boy with P. Diddy, all that. So Reggie Wright was around. He was at one point, I think he was the general manager of the Death Row Records or whatever. So he's done several interviews in the recent years. But this one in particular, I wanted to do a little reaction to. This what kind of sparked me wanting to do this video at all was this clip right here from this Reggie Wright interview. And the title of this clip is, quote, "Diddy arrest is just the beginning. Celebs can't eat or sleep. They are so worried." Okay. And in this 10-minute clip, 10 or so minutes, Reggie does also give some predictions for the month of October. So I wanted to I wanted to play his predictions for y'all. I want to play his predictions for y'all because I think they're probably true. I've hoped these predictions were going to happen at some point, and if they all start happening now, I'll be very surprised. But let's just hear what Reggie has to say. I have the let's do it from my okay, so yeah, we'll do the one that I downloaded. I can't faster. I like to play it at like the 1.5 times the speed, but the audio just sucks. I need to figure out how to work OBS.
Okay, Reggie. So I wanted to get your opinion about this. So when Diddy was trying to make bail, what they offered up was $50 million, and then he said he was open to having a clause where he has no female visitors, and the judge still rejected it. I wanted to get your thoughts on: do you feel like he offered up enough? And number two, why do you feel ultimately the judge denied his bail twice?
Okay, so the question, it's not really like related to the predictions, but it's just a clip anyway, so let's just watch through it. We will get to the, little prediction in just a minute, but it's very funny what he answers. The question is, why do you think the judge didn't let Diddy get out on bail, even though he had offered up this $50 million collateral or all this or whatever? And Diddy said that he would, not have any female guests at the house. So why do you think the judge still said, no, you can't get bail? And this Reggie Wright's answer.
Well, because he said females, not males.
Sir, I feel like they've been saving that one up. Like this, like they were like, okay, let's do that joke or whatever. I mean, I did see that joke going around.
Oh, he's accused of doing stuff to males, not just females. But no.
So aside from the joke of the matter, it's not a joke because it's actually true. He's been accused of doing stuff to both women and men. So I don't really know what it actually did have anything to do with. Okay, so women ain't gonna come over there, so you can still have the men over. Okay.
It's just all a big plan. They didn't want it. And I know a lot of y'all say because the alcohol company it's got it's in the judge's pocket and or the judge is in their pocket and or however that shit go. And they squashed it. He ain't got his connections no more. Clyde Davis ain't looking out for him no more.
Okay. Clive Davis, the former owner, CEO, whatever, I think he started Arista Records. Arista was who teamed up with L.A. Reid and I think it was Ja Rule. Who was it? L.A. Reid and who else? I think it was Ja Rule. L.A. Reid and who? No. Babyface. L.A. Reid, Babyface, Clive Davis got together and made LaFace Records. Okay. LaFace Records, was I think bankrolled in some way by Arista, which is Clive Davis's record label. So Clive Davis, Suge Knight, Suge Knight, the former owner, or no, the owner of the founder of Death Row Records, Suge Knight from prison has said on the Collect Call show, Clive Davis is one of the people that taught Diddy everything he knows. And I've speculated for a long time that if anybody's going down for this, it is going to be Diddy. It ain't going to be Clive Davis. It ain't going to be Clive Davis. It's going to be Diddy because Clive Davis still has more pull, more power, more resources. And that's not the people that has more usually isn't the ones going down. So Reggie Wright is saying here 6 days ago on this podcast, on this interview, he's saying, and Clive Davis is not protecting Diddy anymore, seemingly confirming what we have assumed or speculated to be true for quite some time on this channel, which is that somebody is protecting Diddy, and it's probably the people that helped him to get his start. Clive Davis.
No, it ain't because of that, y'all. It's just because of
Oh no, it ain't. It ain't because of that.
the crimes that he's in there for, are accused of doing, y'all. And y'all gotta remember.
I do think it is because people have stopped protecting him. Like there's nothing new has happened other than more people have put it on the record in lawsuits. None of this stuff is alleged to have happened since March. So it's like all of this started happening for some reason beyond, just the crimes he was alleged to do, because he was alleged to do some of these crimes as far back as 1999, as far back as 1990, 3, 4, 8 at Howard, so it's like, somebody needs to get rid of Diddy. But that being said, I wasn't on the scenes with these people. I don't know. I'm a girl sitting in my house on the internet. Okay. Reggie Wright is a credible source. And what he's going to say in this video is, like I told y'all, what inspired me to want to make this video today.
I ain't never called nobody 140. John, I don't think I called you 148 times in a year. 148 times. Yeah, we might talk once a day, so might be true. But he called this particular person 148 times in 3 days.
That is what the prosecutors had alleged in arguments. Whenever they were arguing during the appeals hearing, you know how Diddy got denied bail, and then the very next day he got to go back before a different judge, and that judge denied him bail also. Well, on that day, they stood up before the judge and argued on both sides. Should he get bail? Should he not? And the prosecutors were saying he should not, because he called this one witness 148 times over the span of 2 or 3 days.
That's straight harassment.
Yeah.
He was contacting victims. They know he has money to try to make people go away.
Thanks,
He's
DJ
still
Villain.
on drugs. Y'all forget that is a major thing.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Oh my gosh. Yes, Reggie. Oh my God. He's so smart. Like, I don't know. I just like listening to him. He's really one of my favorite of the whole, Diddyverse. Like listening to his interviews is like not quite as like, I don't know. Sometimes like, I don't know. I like him. I don't know. He's another one that just feels like, comfortable and familiar. I mean, I know all these guys used to be up to probably no good, back in their day, but it's hard not to see them as like uncles or whatever at this point. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Kraken Studio. The YouTube short 4 months ago of Diddy in front of Lou Taylor's office hit my algorithm again, and maybe why people are saying, are they being raided? Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for that context, and thanks for the $9.99 super chat. Okay, so Reggie is saying, that's harassment.
Offered up enough? And number 2, why do you feel ultimately the judge denied his bail twice?
Well, because he said females, not males. He's accused of doing something to males, not just females. But no.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry. I pressed play on the wrong thing here.
It don't seem like nothing to you guys, because everybody smoke weed and do this.
He's talking about him being, he's talking about Diddy. Let me remove this from the studio so I don't do that again. No, wait. Right? Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Told y'all I need to learn the OBS. I'm on StreamYard right now. Okay. So he's saying here, Diddy's still on substances. And that was something else that we learned during those hearings. We learned from alleged. I wasn't there, girl. I don't know. But it was alleged during those hearings by the prosecution that when they raided Diddy's hotel, or maybe they didn't raid it. Maybe they just searched it after they had arrested him a day early. They were supposed to arrest him, whatever, the 25th or whatever. They arrested him on the 24th or whatever the case was. They were supposed to arrest him on the next day, but they decided to arrest him on the day before. Well, they said in the process of doing that arrest, they looked into his room, his stuff or whatever, and they found substances. That's what the prosecution said. So that's what Reggie is saying. He's like, y'all, The man is still on DRUGS. Like, it's going to be very difficult for him just on that alone.
People normally that when you're facing crimes, you kind of go straight. You be scared to do crimes, other crimes. This dude is less than 24 hours away from turning himself in.
Less than 24 hours away from turning himself in. He knew he was either going to have to be arrested or turn himself in the very next day.
No, 12 hours away from turning himself in, the county jail to ask the judge for bail. And he got drugs in his room. He got drugs. And he probably had injustice on. So that
it does make you scratch your head. It does make you wonder.
The money, the time of calling, harassing alleged victims and witnesses, and
these are all the reasons he is right. He is right. The question was, why didn't they let Diddy out on bail? He's like, it's $50 million house is one thing. Calling a victim 148 times. What about that? The fact he's still doing the substances. He's still doing the substances. Usually, Reggie is saying, if you're going to be in trouble for something, you're about to turn yourself in, you're trying to cooperate with authorities, you're trying to not get in as many more trouble than you already are, you kind of straighten up. You're scared straight a little bit. Like, let me stay the straight and narrow, at least to some extent. And he's like, he's not even doing that. He's calling people. He's doing all this other stuff. Of course, they're not going to let him out.
The ones that reported it or that we know about. I'm sure there's other people he's been, he has contacted that we haven't heard anything about.
Right.
Shay Knight may be on to something where he threw out about the Ben Affleck and J-Lo situation and why it came to here so quickly. Because she might have been contacted about some things. I.e., this picture right here.
We did include this picture in quite a few BJ Investigates over the past 10 to 12 months. But, yep, what's that about? You got Aaliyah, you got Diddy, you got J-Lo. I mean, what's really going on? Look at this big old bed. They wearing white.
Yeah, shit like this is surfacing. Shit like this is...
And it's not even just surfacing. I mean, it's been on Getty Images this whole time. It's just now we starting to have a little bit more context to what a white party could possibly be.
Out. Those 6 ladies and that U.S. attorney and their investigator teams, they got stuff like this. They making their...
This right here is from Diddy's 2009 party. It was for some charity. That was for some mosquito nets that I also have included in a video. I think that one I included in the Diddy party invitation from 1998, the 1998 Diddy party invitation. Yeah, Ashton Kutcher was at this one. Yep.
To people jobs and they're knocking on their door and coming to talk to them. People right now are shitting, can't eat, can't sleep, going crazy.
People right now, I wish y'all would can we move away from the Poopygate stuff? I'm sick of it. Okay. It's like, now that I know that they be doing it with their debauchery, please, can we come up with some new terms, please? Can we move on from the shitting? It's like, it's not even like a metaphor anymore now that we know what they're doing,
Crazy right now behind this investigation. This investigation.
I hear him. People can't sleep, can't eat. Scared, quaking, shaking.
It's just to make Reggie Wright prediction right of September come out. This is going to be an interesting month.
Look, see Ashton, and I think that's Demi right there, and she promoting a new movie right now about the substance, where she's using a substance to girl.
Y'all, I don't even know about time this video aired because I don't know when John gonna post it. Because as we try to teach y'all, we don't post every day.
I feel like this is a little bit pointed, Reginald. Nobody asked for you to get this worked up over it. Let us post our videos.
This tape on Sundays. But people are probably going to be resigning from jobs more.
Okay.
People probably might have been picked up and arrested.
He said, I don't even know when this is going to air because unlike all of you people, we only do things on Sundays over here. But by the time this comes out, it might have already happened. People might have already been picked up, arrested, named.
This whole month, y'all, the month of October is going to be a wow. I can't believe Mary J. Blige did this.
Listen what he is saying. He said the month of October is going to be like, wow. I can't believe Mary J. Blige did this.
I can't believe Stevie J did this. I can't believe Roger Bonds did this. Whoa. Jay-Z did what?
Listen to these names. Stevie J, Roger Bonds, Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, and the list is about to just be heavier and heavier hitters. Just wait.
That's why he was looking like that when Puffy was talking how they the billionaire club and the billionaire guys and all of that. I just hope hell ain't no Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre in any of those videos or pictures.
Get it out on the table now because who knows what's about to come out. He said, I hope it's not no Snoop Dogg or no Dr. Dre on the videos. Don't we all? Oh, I'll be very upset. But would I be really, truly, y'all, would I be surprised? No.
But we'll see. We shall see. It's going to be a lot more people, y'all. Leor Cohen. Steve Ruffin. I don't know. I'm not saying.
Leor Cohen. Okay. Now we're starting to make it about one rung up the list of power in this industry. Cause it's like, Diddy, they let him call himself a mogul. He had a lot of little enterprises. Jay-Z, I think, is a legitimate mogul. But then you have these like, what's the guy's name? Nile, whatever, the like hypnosis guy that's buying like the $250 million catalog from Justin Bieber or whatever, $1 billion this and that from this person and that. Like these people with billions to just move around. Let's start naming them. Leor Cohen. What about these Maloofs? Lucian Grange, Clive Davis, Barry Weiss's of the world. Those. Let's start naming some of them names.
That these people have done anything. I don't know. Clyde Davis. It's going to be people. Meek Mills. Meek Mills trolling the hell. When somebody trolling, Meek Mill is trying to divert this shit away from him so quick. He's talking about Puffy more than anybody right now. And people stepping down.
Did y'all see Meek Mill had put out like an offer, like a reward? Like he said he had $100,000 to anybody that could find the most stuff on why his name keeps getting brought up in this case and stuff like that. I don't know. That brings me to this. Y'all remember I was looking into Big Joe, the guy that's getting sued with Diddy? Well, I got my two. I didn't get a Rhymes. I should have got a Rhymes and Dimes magazine. Let me cover up Kim Kardashian's backside. But I do got my two magazines. They came in for research purposes. I will not be able, here's Kim. I will not be able to even show you the backs of them. But Meek Mill is all up and down and in and out of these Rhymes and Dimes magazines. And so is French Montana. Yes, he is. Now, just to be clear, this is Vixens and Go Visual, which are distributed by, and I believe also published. Yes, published by Rhymes and Dime magazine. This is the guy. This is the look. See it? Rhymes and Dimes magazine. Rhymes and Dimes publishing. Okay. So it's all webbing. It's a webbing.
Resigning, right? I'm just saying, I'm throwing out names. I'm not saying any of these. I know anything about any of these people or not. I don't.
Do I think thank you so much for, what does this say? Bad slip mat? I don't know what you name it. Bad slip mats for the 11.99 PLN. Do I think Puffy was rug or trafficking? I mean, I wasn't there. So I don't know. If you're asking me what I think, which is what your question is, probably. I think he probably was. Yeah, probably. But I mean, I don't know. I do not know. But I want to go after this. What we gonna do? I want to go to the Google Maps. I want to go to the Google Maps and show y'all this shipping yard container facility across the water from Diddy's Miami house that was raided, because y'all, it's shocking. I did include it in my most recent video that I uploaded over here, the one about Tanea, soft white underbelly, Diddy party, trafficking, all that thing. But let's just go peruse over there after this.
But it's going to be some people that's going to be, we're going to be surprised. That's going to be witnesses, co-conspirators, unindicted or indicted conspirators. It's going to be interesting, y'all.
It's going to be.
And there's going to be a lot of people stepping by, because I told y'all why earlier. Because of severance packages.
I think it means severance packages.
And for their morality clauses and stuff, that they're going to be quitting these jobs. And I think the original question was why, he was denied bail, right, John? Is that what you said?
Yeah, why you feel the judge denied it.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of people that's going to come down, and and the flight risk, the flight risk. Well, mainly more so of the threatening and the
that was what the prosecution argued as well. It really, the issue, sure, you're a flight risk. That's not really the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is you threaten people. Allegedly, you've alleged to be harassing people. You called somebody 148 times in 3 days. Like, we just can't let you be free on the loose. I've been fighting a migraine off for 3 days, and I think it's because I'm dehydrated, or maybe it's P. Diddy sending demons, or Beyonce's extreme witchcraft. I mean, really, who knows? Who knows? Could be the chemtrails. I mean, who knows? Winter's coming. I hate it. I'm ready to move to India for a few months, to be honest. Okay, let's go back to this.
To make people not want to do this again in life. I mean, we done heard of all the Illuminati parties y'all talk about, all these swinger parties and all.
Have y'all noticed that there's stuff you can just say now? Like, when I started making YouTube videos, you couldn't even say that word on YouTube. Your little video would get flagged for misinformation. Now he said Illuminati parties just now. And to be clear and to be fair, I don't know really exactly even what that means. I really don't. I don't know what an Illuminati is. I mean, I do. It's like a organization founded by Isaac Weishaupt in 1777. I understand that's what it is. But I don't know. I don't even think girls are invited. So obviously I wouldn't know. But it's I know that you, I used to want to make a little conspiracy theory video or two here and there or whatever. And it's you couldn't even say this. Now he's y'all was hearing about the Illuminati parties. It's what? Okay, wait, no one gave me the update. We can say that now?
Threatening and the to make people not want to do this again in life. I mean, we done heard of all the Illuminati parties y'all talk about, all these swinger parties and all of this stuff. We got to get back to morality, y'all.
This part, I felt like we were in church. He was preaching. This part, I was telling him to testify. I sure was. I was saying amen. Preacher.
More morality in this country. And I think we were really getting a little bit too open with sexuality and stuff. And I think they're just trying to will us back in. And this is going to bring a lot of light to a lot of stuff. What Harvey Weinstein was doing, what the Epstein was doing. I think we got a little out of hand with this.
We got a lot of hand. And it's hard for me to tell too, because I have changed. My perspective on stuff has changed since I was a teenager and since my 20s. My perspective has changed. What I think is cool, what I think is acceptable, what I personally want to be perceived as, all of that. I've changed a lot. So it's hard to tell if I'm just kind of like turning into one of those old people that's like, yeah, this kids these days, it's just trash. Or if it's like it really has gotten way worse. Because I mean, the VMAs, I couldn't even watch it. It like does something to me. Like it makes me feel like I'm being choked to see that much debauchery. Like Doja Cat with all them women in these nude, like latex, like nude colored latex swimsuit things that look extremely uncomfortable, rolling around literally in mud, busting it wide ass open, titties out, butt out, y'all. It's too much. Katy Perry was scissoring another woman with almost no clothes on the VMAs on top of a piano. My God, please. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. The WAPification is just, it makes me feel like I'm being choked. Like you can't look anywhere. You can't watch a movie with your family anymore without some WAPified bullshit coming across the screen. I agree with Reggie.
With TD Jakes being at the type of parties.
Why was TD Jakes an evangelical, what is he, Baptist? In any event, Protestant minister, a reverend, what is Bishop TD? Bishop at the freak off parties, or at a party that even eventually would become a freak off after a certain hour of time. What? No. And I feel the same way about people like Satguru and Indian Mystic going to debauchery like the Ambani wedding with mingling in the crowd like a celebrity, being in celebrity movies like he's a celebrity. No. If you want to be a celebrity, just be that. Bishop TD Jakes, he has churches on churches. He's at these parties. And y'all are shocked and surprised why your kids don't believe in God. And y'all are shocked and hurt and insulted when they come to you and say, I would rather go to a Travis Scott concert than a TD Jakes sermon. Why? Because they both at the party afterward.
I think the country is ready to get back and get our morals back right. Try to save you kids. Because just think if we don't get this stuff and educate and show people that this is wrong.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Y'all, I was just covering this Mr. Beast stuff a couple weeks ago, and I was on it for a month or two. There was an incident in this Mr. Beast story, right, where there was a contest. Mr. Beast had a contest, and it was for a knife that you can cut with, a knife. Not a picture of a knife, not a skin for a knife online. A knife. Mr. Beast, 18 years old, an adult, maybe 19, sends the knife to the giveaway winner, and it was a child, a 13 or a 14-year-old, might have been 12 years old. And other people who were covering the story were very involved in the gaming community. And so from their perspective, they saw this real knife weapon, that if somebody were to get hurt with it and they would go to court, the court would see it as a knife. Okay. But because of the constant, I don't know, familiarization, desensitization, I'm not really sure what the word is, of the association between like the in-person real knife and one that you have online, it was like, just to them, it was just a collector's item. It was like nobody had really thought about the fact that an adult had sent a knife to a child, because it was sort of glossed over with the context of this gaming world, right? Y'all remember that? And look, some people still don't think it's a big deal. Sending a knife. Okay. So we've gotten to the same place. There's like a 12-year-old, an adult sent a knife. Okay, everybody with a 12 or a 13-year-old. Is it okay for your 12/13-year-old to communicate directly with an adult to send them a knife and cut you out as a middleman? 1 for yes, 2 for absolutely not. Okay. 1 for yes, 2 for absolutely not. You want your 13-year-old getting a knife from an adult, call it a collector's item, and you're cut out of it. You don't know about it. Nobody texts you. Nobody asks you. I'm seeing no ones. Okay. Not a single one. Okay. None. All right. I'm calling the police, somebody said. All right. So the same thing has now happened, right? On a much larger and I think probably worse scale to all of us. And it's time for us to get shaken awake, millennials, that the stuff they put on the television for us as normal was always debauched and fucked up. Excuse my language. It was nasty. It was overtly sexualized. It was grooming us to be okay with behaviors for future partners. Okay. That's what has happened. And we're keep slipping. The slope's keeping a slip. It's still slipping. It's still slipping. I challenge you to look up the Travis Scott set list and go through, just pick a couple songs and just read the lyrics. Don't listen to the words. Just go read the lyrics, okay? Because I promise you that's who your child wants to go see at the concert. I promise you that's the number one person. If they could have concert tickets to anywhere, they would go to that. And it's like, we got to tell them something's wrong with it, y'all. And so with what Reggie Wright is saying right now, it feels a little hypocritical. Because it feels like in his younger days, he really was maybe kind of contributing a lot to this type of lifestyle. And maybe, maybe he's exhibited, remorse or something for that. But these guys weren't just doing their own thing in their own clique, crew. They weren't just doing their own thing in their own neighborhood. They were influencing generations of millions of our parents, uncles, aunts, of us. Sean P. Diddy Puff Daddy Combs was shoved down our millennial throats. I always thought he was ugly and goofy. But they had him all hugged up with Britney Spears and they had him all vote or die and they had their pushing. And he was telling us the whole entire time to our face what he was, bad boy for life. Don't follow rules, don't have to. Showtime. So, I mean, it's interesting to me. I still don't see number one. And he is a certified mouth breather. It's disgusting.
How crazy shit will be with the youngsters. Because we already see the girls on IG. They don't give a fuck. You got some money? You DM them? You got it. The videos with the young ladies ready to sell themselves for a fucking car. Just because the dude's driving a car. They be ready to do whatever. Doing 360s or whatever. Wow. But anyway, that would be my take. Just that the judge is just like, nah, you done did too much. There's too many allegations out there. You got this money. We got to show you. Epstein, and I know a lot of guys going to say, well,
now he's bringing this up. Sting.
Because he was black and this. They didn't let Epstein out. Did they? There's some white.
Listen, I wasn't even going to argue with that one. I mean, it could be. Because there are a lot of people that are, white who aren't getting mentioned. But then again, counter argument. A lot of people black ain't getting mentioned too, as far as indictments goes. So I think right now too early to tell, but I'm not going to be arguing down like, oh, it's not racial, because it could be. It does often end up that way. So I don't know one way or the other. I don't actually care in this particular case. I saw the video with my own eyes of Diddy running down that hall at the very least, him running down that hall and beating Cassie up like you shouldn't even touch or treat anything like that, much less another person, much less a person you're in a relationship with. Like, I saw that with my own eyes. Okay. So it's really, to me, it's like, let's just take that. Like, is there a video of Epstein doing that? Probably. They probably got it hid from us.
White people, Harvey didn't get out.
And it's true. They do get them sometimes. I don't know. What is Harvey in jail? I mean, R. Kelly's in jail. Honestly, I do think these abusers is of all races too. And it's not just black and white either. It's other races too. It's just like anything else. Every community has freaks and weirdo freaks. Every community, every color, every race.
Diddy. There's people. So let me teach y'all something too about a lot of people, even my stupid self, myself, been talking about Russell
Simmons.
and going over there to Bali and stuff like that.
People were, I don't know about this lore. Does anybody know about this in the live chat? Russell going over to Bali. I don't know. I mean, I try to keep up with stuff, but sometimes it's just too much.
Well, we got to research and y'all learn when YouTubers are talking about it. Learn.
I feel like he's telling me. I don't know why I feel like he's talking directly to me, but I feel like he's making a special request for me. So let me take my notes.
The difference between
oh shoot, hold on.
treaties, countries with the treaty and extradition laws.
Extradition treaties.
Because I found out something that you can be extradited for Bali. It's just something about getting served civil lawsuits and stuff like that can happen. And there's plenty of situations where the United States government will go in there if you're big enough and they want you big enough. They will kidnap your ass from another country and put you on a plane so quick and drop you off and have you.
That is true. Even if there's no extradition treaties, like they can send a task force to put you in a van. And then what are you going to do about it?
Arrested. Let's learn about that. And so that's something new that I've been learning and researching lately that I didn't even know.
So what is it? The rumor is that extradition treaty doesn't exist in Bali and that's why he's there. And then Reggie is saying because like that's a fake news. Extradition treaty Bali. Okay, so it's an Indonesian territory. Will only extradite if the alleged crime is punishable by death or at least 1 year. Okay, that's fine. Well, when I start my own country in a few lives from now, we're not going to be extraditing. Well, actually, we might. Okay, now let's go look at this maps. Okay, I want to show y'all the map. 1 Star Island. Maps. Oh, if a mod could put, please, the thank you for the $10 super chat, Joe Thompson. And also, what did Sleuthy Kitty say? Oh, there's a few. Okay, hold on. Okay. Edie says, sorry, Edie. I know your name's Edie. BJ, please cover Jonathan Oddi's plea hearing next Thursday on the 10th. I wonder if he'll finally make an appearance. Let me write that in my calendar book. Next Thursday on the 10th. Jonathan Oddi. What is it? His plea hearing. Okay. I might just do that. And then I have something on the 9th that says Diddy trial ? Is that true? No way. No way. Okay. Sleuthy Kitty said, did you see the New York City mayor has Alex Spiro repping him? I didn't see anything with him in relation to Diddy, but he has repped Jay-Z more than once. Is it Spiro? I don't remember how you say his name. He represented, was it Young Thug? Is that like Young Thug's lawyer in the Atlanta RICO trial? Or was he... No, that man's name was Jeffrey something, wasn't it? Who's Alex Spiro? Whoo, let me go through my file cabinets. Rust trial? Was he the Rust? Did he represent Alec Baldwin? Who was? I should just look it up. No, I didn't see anything having to do with Diddy, but I did see Alex Spiro was representing him, but I guess I didn't put it 2 and 2 together. Russell definitely ran. And what does that say? And what's RNA's is Shine moved back there too. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat page. Oddi court date keeps getting pushed for years. Okay, all right, okay. Interesting. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Yes, and the way that we the people take back control is run for local office. That is what y'all need to do. If you can, thank you very much. Yes, thank you, PM. Okay, so Alec Baldwin. Okay, thank you. I try to like keep my brain sharp by not Googling every single thing immediately. Like I try to do that. I think it's gonna help me not get Alzheimer's or something, girl. I don't know. Alec, Elon, Jay-Z, he was going to Paris in the song with Kanye. Okay, wait. Beautiful Messy Ball said, wait, hold on, wait a minute. This is the first time she has seen Oddi's docket say plea deal. Okay, so it hasn't said plea deal before. So that's interesting. You know, it makes me wonder, and y'all chime in down below and in the live chat if you're here live. What do you make of this? If this is true, I mean, I haven't checked, but I do know beautiful Messy Ball does usually have credible information in my, from my experience and my past experience with her. So I believe it's true. First time she's seen Oddi's docket say plea deal. So, I mean, a lot of people have been speculating about Jonathan Oddi's whereabouts. This is the man who allegedly did a pew pew event at the Donald Trump, what is it? The Trump Tower. You know, he brought a pew pew and he did some pew pew things. And he said in his interrogation that he was Diddy's S slave and he had to be a S worker on videotapes with like Cassie. He was, all these allegations, Jonathan Oddi. Well, apparently this is the first time his thing has now had said plea deal. So I'm wondering, does that have something to do with Diddy? Is he agreeing to be a witness in that case? I don't know. I wonder. It does make me wonder. Paige, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Weirder that Shine moved to Bali too. That's what it was. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification. Weirder that he moved there too. I see what you mean. I would agree with that. Okay, so let's bring up this Google Maps. All right. This public record, okay, this is just like a public, anybody can log on to this, One Star Island is where it was rated, the mansion. See, One West Star Island right here. See, it's got the little red thing right here. Whoop, let me back up. Okay, got a little red thing right here. This is it right here. This one. I thought it was, yeah, I guess this is it. I thought it was this one right here. Does he own this one too? This one right here is the one that was rated One West Star Island. Let me make sure. That's what I thought it was. I got a picture of it. Hold on. One Star Island Drive. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, so let me see. One Star Island, not West Star Island. One Star Island Drive. Oh, good. So I don't know which one is his. Girl, I think it's this one right here. I really think it's this one. In any event, it doesn't actually matter for the purposes of what I'm showing y'all here today. Okay. This house right here is One West Star Island Drive. And this one right here is I really think it's this one, y'all. It doesn't matter though for the purposes of what I'm showing you right now. One of these two houses right here is Diddy's house, right? The Miami ones. Why do I think that? Because the Miami Herald reported on March 25th that the mansion was rated was One Star Island Drive in Miami. So it looks like it's this one right here. Okay. This one right here. This. But I really thought it was this one. Okay. Anyway, so I guess it does make somewhat of a difference because as you can see, this home right here has a yacht by it, right? You see this boat? It's got a boat dock. This one has a dock too. I mean, this one might have a yacht too. They all have docks. See how they all have docks with these boats? Right? So if you zoom out a little bit, this is where it is. It's right here. I don't know if y'all can still see. Can you see where my mouse is? Yeah. Okay. Let me make it bigger here. Let me make that big and me little. Okay. See this right here? This is Star Island. This whole thing right here. This is Star Island. Okay. We zoomed in. One of these two houses right here is Diddy's. I think it's this one right here. One of these two. It's so cool whenever you look at these two because you can see how the water, I mean, it's not cool because I guess it's like not cool that the water rises, but nature is cool because you can kind of see like how it used to be land. Like you can imagine that like if the water were lower, all of these little islands would actually just be connected. Which I mean, rising water levels is not cool. But anyway, okay. So here's Star Island, right? Let's zoom out a little bit. Now, over here next to it, there's a couple other islands. This one's called Palm Island and Hibiscus Island. And then as you can see, there's a road that you can get off of Star Island, Bridge Road, and then you get on this like MacArthur Causeway. And you can kind of get back to the mainland. You see what I mean? Like it's these little islands kind of in this waterway. This is Star Island right here. Okay, so if you zoom in and you just go right here across the way, you go across the Bridge Road, you go across this causeway, keep going. And you go over here. This is like a cruise ship terminal port, right? The cruise ships come in. Somehow I probably come here. I don't exactly know. I'm not an expert here, but look. Cruise Terminal A, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line. This looks like a cruise line as well. Terminal D, Port of Miami. Carnival Cruise Line, Terminal F. So see, it's like a cruise port, right? And then what on the earth in the hell is, look, Dodgenia Human Resources and Staffing. Like imagine you need to go to the Human Resources Department for your job and it's on this random island at the cruise port. Like what in the hell is Dodgenia Human Resources and Staffing? I mean, I don't know. Very interesting to me. But look, like let's zoom out. Let's reorient ourselves one more time. Where are we? Why do we care? Diddy's rated house is right here on the tip of this island right here, right? Okay, here's the cruise ports right here. And then look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look what's right here across the way from Diddy's house, which has a boat dock attached to it. Okay. South Florida Container Terminal. Huh. Look at that. These like shipping containers. And Antarctic Way is interesting. Like, are these going to Antarctica, girl? I don't know. Why is it called Antarctic Way? But look, there's a boat right here in the Google Earth picture. It's just full of cargo. And like, I don't know. Maybe I'm schizophrenic, girl, but this looks just like a boat that done sank. And like it's exactly the same size and shape. Like, did they done sink a boat right there, girl? I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, so look, there's like these big cargo boats lined up along Antarctic Way. And then right over here on the side of the way where, Diddy's island is, it's separated by this causeway. You can see it's just all these shipping containers. It's a port. And the name of the business is, as you can see right here, South Florida Container Terminal. Okay, so let's click on that. And they do have some pictures. Look, just 11 days ago, somebody posted a video. Why don't we take a look at this video? I like that. It's a bop. Okay. Yeah. So there's this like random shipping container like place, like just right here. I don't know why. I just thought that was interesting to note, considering some of the allegations that have been made, and specifically Tanea. Remember, Tanea said that they said they were going to go to Cuba. And then Rabbit said, I didn't realize this, pardon my ignorance, but Rabbit down the Rabbit Hole News said, you can't just get on a plane and go to Cuba. You got to go to somewhere, then to somewhere else, and to somewhere else. But what about getting on a boat and going to Cuba? Or, I don't know, in a shipping container. I don't know. I mean, Tanea said in the interview. Yes, I would. I would consider interviewing Suge Knight. I actually would go over there to interview him, actually. The issue is I am a little bit long-winded, and I would want to give him time to say everything, and I would want to have the time to process. And so the like 15-minute calls, it stresses me out. Like, I would need to have like a better plan. But yeah, I would interview any of these guys. I've come to learn that a lot of them charge money to do the interviews, and like that, I'm not a podcast like that. Like, I don't make my money off interviewing people. I'm the channel. I make my money off giving my commentary and, sometimes giving people a platform. So it's like, it's not like I have all this money sitting up to like give somebody to come on my channel. I would love to, give everybody a bunch of money, but I just can't. So it's kind of, frankly, it's kind of dissuaded me from wanting to even reach out to any of them because I don't like, it's just awkward. Like I would like, I don't know. I don't like to mix like that type of, then it's like this weird, like financial arrangement. Like it makes me like want to stay out of it, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I would, I don't know. Sure. I would, especially if you would want to. Midas Touch Guy's dad was Diddy's lawyer and resigned right away when this came out. Oddi mentions Ben's name during that tape from police. Oh, interesting. Jonathan Oddi is also said state by state attorney. I think it's a state attorney. Okay. Interesting. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Oh my God, $4.99. Thank you again, Paige, for the $4.99 super chat. OMG, I meant dead. Oddi is said to have died by state attorney. My son is with me. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I know it is up for dispute whether or not he is alive. It does appear to me that he is still alive based on the fact that his name still appears in the database for the inmates. But girl, I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. Did someone mention Rico in this case? Racketeering is mentioned. So I don't know if like that specific statute has been mentioned, but I've heard racketeering. So I don't know beyond that. Kendrick Lamar, Alex, thank you for the $5 super chat. Kendrick Lamar, Alex says, had a shipping container scene in his Not Like Us video when he was talking about the king in the song. Alex, no way. Hold on, let me look it up. Oh my God, all the Easter eggs in that music video, huh? Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Where's he from? Atlanta? Where's Kendrick Lamar from? Okay. Where's the timestamp for the shipping container scene? Oh, what is this? Hold on. I'm just scrolling through to see if I can like, oh my God. Yep. There it is. Oh God. Oh my God. They are dancing in the shipping containers. No. It's Not Like Us about P. Diddy. Oh my God. This song is the gift that keeps on giving. They are doing the whole, oh my God. Well, I can say it doesn't appear to be the same shipping yard because these are all like this, like pristine white ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Well, yep, that's news. That is news. Alex says Kendrick Lamar is famously in the hip hop scene trying to bring down the PEDOS in Hollywood. He is from LA Compton. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is crazy. I just tweeted the Oddi docket to you. Thank you, Edie. Thank you very much. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. He's also dressed as a lawyer. I mean, y'all, it is between him and Cat Williams. It's really honestly Oddi. I mean, a lot of people like what they had said in the past is coming true. And I mean, that goes all the way down to even like, the people that were saying that they were stalking them, harassing them, stealing their intellectual property, using them as a S slave and all of that. Here's a few more pictures. Let's bring these up. This is that shipping yard. Yeah, white one's like a white party. Kendrick Lamar left the right open to use that beat for Not Like Us in case anyone wants to make a song about any of these bad guys using it to diss. Oh, is that true, Scott? I did not know that. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Yeah, I mean, look. It's the white parties. Yeah, I've heard. So the people stay cool, Renee. Woo, girl. Whoo. Where does the yacht dock at? Well, okay. So, first of all, you gotta change your picture because that's no, that's a no for me. But where does the yacht dock at? That's a good question. I don't actually know if this house dock is big enough for a strictly speaking yacht. Like, I think you might have to put a yacht at a marina because yacht is like a certain size. But one of these two houses right here is the Diddy house. Okay. I think it's this one right here. I think it's this one. Okay. And there's no yacht at it at the present moment. But like, I think this is a dock for a boat. I don't know if it's a yacht dock. Alternatively, this is the next door house, and they've got a real big boat right there by that dock. Like a jet ski or something else too. Looks fun. I bet that water's real warm, and it's probably not even that deep. It's interesting though, and they name their houses stuff. Look, this one's called Petit Chalet de Frederic, and this one is Chateau Rose. Project Rose. Could this be Project Rose? Let's go over there. You can't go down on the street view on any of these though. It's just like private. Oh, they got a tennis court over there. Oh, this is just it's called Chalet Rose de Federac. But girl, there ain't no chalet there. Where's the chalet? Don't that mean castle or something? There's a few like empty lots over here. Like, see this? No house here. It's like a big lot. It's like people's yards. This one right here. I mean, this is prime real estate right here. Like, who is this lot for? I need to do some assessment searching. But like, yeah, this is where their little boats dock right here off the. See, they all have their own little. Like, I get so confused in my own mind because part of me is like, nobody needs this much money, and part of me is like, I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming at this house or whatever. Not at Diddy's. Oh God, ew, no. I'm just saying, like, I can imagine why it would be like fun to be at this location, but not if I was getting in a boat and going over to this location. That would not be fun. Anyway, so that was something I found to be interesting. No, they are not. Yeah, exactly. So, okay, I will definitely look into that. What else are y'all saying in here? Drake is connected to Diddy. Alex has spoken. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I had some other things. Let's finish. Let's move on to our through our roundup. Let's see. Pimp C calling out Diddy for freak offs years ago. That's been making its rounds. Why don't we watch that? Who is Pimp C, girl? I don't know, but his name's Pimp C. So I don't know how much room Pimp C really has to be calling anybody out with a name like Pimp C. But well, it's been going viral. So let me pull it up.
Shit is cool, but it ain't cool. Me and this man ain't never been butt naked in no room together with no hoes, pulling no orgy type shit or doing none of that whole ass shit you niggas out there be doing. Thank you.
Okay, excuse me, Janana. This was uncensored like this. It's just a reaction, girl. But I guess this appears to be a man named Pimp C calling up PJ about the freak off parties. This is just a little roundup. We're just doing a little hangout, not really supposed to be anything too hard hitting here, but yeah, it looks like, this is years ago. This looks like it's probably at least like what, 2005, maybe earlier.
You doing some fly shit. Nigga, if you're in a room naked with some other niggas and some broads and niggas looking at your ass. And that shit is gay. And you need to get on some other shit. Me and this man got enough of to say to each other. We ain't never put no train. We ain't no motherfucking freaks. We some family men. We getting it paper. You know what I'm talking about? And I had to put that.
I mean, I hear you and all of that, but your name is Pimp C. So
out there, bro, because a lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas that flip-flopping, they pitching in their kitchen with these boys.
Oh my God, he said pitch it and catch it. I wasn't ready.
So, and if you gay, that's cool, but be gay and come around and be that. Don't be
So progressive, so tolerant.
in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you let these boys bust up your back. You know, it's gonna come to the light. And yeah, I won't put that out there, man.
He said letting your boy
be in front of us and act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you let these boys bust up your back.
He said letting your boy bust up your back. Yeah, that's what he said. Should we after this, I want to show y'all something I found in here. But it's like it's a safe for work portion.
But you know, it's gonna come to the light. And yeah, I won't
Amen. It's gonna come to the light.
put that out there, man. This man ain't never seen me naked. Never seen him naked. We don't desire to do no shit like that. We ain't going out like that.
Good. I'm glad people have been talking about this since then. Even people with pimp in their name, for the love of God. My God. Oh, Pimp C, he died? Oh my God. Okay, but why did he name himself Pimp C, y'all? Please. Oh, James Doe said, okay, but listen, he was a rapper and they killed him because of this video. They say Jay did. Ooh, y'all are telling me the full scoop here. Okay, so Zane said he also said he had seen a S tape with Beyonce and suspiciously tied. Girl, I believe it too, and I know who probably did it too. Wow. This is early 2000s. Slow down hip hop Texas. Oh yeah, I should have guessed Texas because the H-Town hats. Girl, I wonder if Montel's side chick will show up on a Diddy party. Well, listen, Cat Black, I think, is talking about the lady who went with Montel Williams and Kamala Harris to that red carpet event, I think back in 2002 or whenever it was. Kamala Harris was dating Montel Williams and she went on the red carpet with him one night. And then he was also there with her and someone else. And it has been widely speculated that this someone else is another side chick. Like he had, like, Montel was basically also another pimp M, instead of C. And he was out here with his two, concubines or whatever. That's the speculation. But I found that same girl with Montel Williams at other events, that same event that they went to with Kamala that year, but other years. I saw Kamala wasn't there. That girl was there, and she's referred to as Montel Williams's daughter. So some places they call her his date, and some places they call her his daughter. And so for that reason, and the fact that he's bringing her with Kamala, like, together and stuff, I think that probably could be actually just his daughter that's been being mischaracterized as date. But I haven't looked any further into it. Like, I didn't even look, to see, does Montel Williams, like, knowing, like, does it know that he has a daughter and stuff like that and all that. But I just wanted to add that little bit of context. No. Miss Church Lady said nope. Jay-Z is the one being accused of taking out Pimp C. Renee said, I miss Pimp C. He died mysteriously, D said. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. He died mysteriously after he spoke on that. Autumn, girl, I think they probably could be. That's what I think about it. I think they could be. And Liz Crokin told me something a long time ago, like probably 4 years ago now. And she said, listen, at this time when she told me this, I would have said I was an atheist, which I am not today. I know for sure and 100% sure there is a higher power. I believe it is, God, whatever you want to call it. But at this time, I was kind of like just sort of navigating my own religious traumas from the past and all that. And she told me, she said, look, listen, I understand you have all that going on, and I'm going to make it very easy for you. You don't have to believe any of it. You don't have to believe any of it. You don't have to believe in it. You don't have to believe it's real. All I will tell you is they got people out here, they believe in it. They got people out here, they believe it's real, and they're acting accordingly. That's become pretty clear to me. That's become pretty clear to me. In my opinion, he's from H-Town. Well, then he might be my cousin. Everybody's my cousin. Okay. No Pimp C disrespect. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying his name's Pimp. We're talking about human trafficking. What is a pimp? He picked his own name. I mean, I'm assuming Edie Coolio was exposing the industry and rappers having to do these things on a podcast just weeks before he suddenly died. What? Nay, I believe it. Cool. So Edie said, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Edie said Coolio was exposing the industry and rappers having to do with these things on a podcast just weeks before he suddenly died, and said he was scared for his life. What he said sounded like it was about Diddy. Let me get me a post-it, girl. Diddy Coolio podcast. Diddy. Well, you know, Michael Jackson, according to his sister LaToya, was saying people were going to kill him too. He was scared for his life. He was saying they were going to kill him for his catalog. And in fact, he did die. And then now the people he was saying was going to kill him for his catalog, they now do own his catalog. So, I mean, that's something. Diddy Coolio podcast suspicious death. Okay, I'll look into that. What was the other one? Pimp C. Okay, fine. I'll look into Pimp C because y'all seem to really like him. I am suspicious because he named himself a pimp, but I'll keep an open mind. Only for y'all, even though I don't work for you. Okay. What else? What else we got on the list? What else we got on the roundup? I got a list. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Yep. He's still on my list. Oh, Kristen. Oh, girl. Good point. Kristen. So I got chills when you said that. Oh my God. I just got hot. I don't know why that rang so true. Kristen said the shipping containers made her think of Cher's son disappearing and turning up in Mexico. In the disgusting forced labor buildings. They did not make me. Oh, please. What is this? The Young Thug. Prayer in my pocket. Amen, Jesus, then. Balika Salam and all of that, girl. $2 super chat. Thank you very much. For rapper morals, he was a good dude. Okay, but Overthought said he was nefarious also. It's like, you know, everything is relative. I don't know anything about Trey Songz. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Look into the ST survivor, Allie Carter. She's been talking about Diddy and YouTube is suppressing her. Will do. Shenanigans. Okay. What else? Okay, we have another one. Russell Brand saying Diddy forced him to go on a holiday and you can't say no to Diddy. So these are just some older clips that are resurfacing. This one was reposted by Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. Okay, so it's Russell Brand. I think he's going to be describing a Diddy party.
And Jonah, actually. Jonah, he's hilariously funny. I know him already, so it's a buzz to work with him. Diddy's new to me, right? He looked after me. He took me on an enforced holiday to Vegas. He's in a very intense.
He took me on an enforced holiday to Vegas. He's a very intense
man because I think he come from nothing and now he's very, very powerful. People that do stuff like that.
He really didn't come from nothing. That's another stereotype. And I think it's like a little bit racist too, because it's like he really didn't come from nothing. He didn't. He was going from like the rich part of town, like into the not rich part of town. Like, yes, he did have that in his background, but he was a little bit foot in both worlds. Like he wasn't like coming from nothing. Like a lot of these people come from nothing. Like there was a little bit of institutionalized like support.
They're intense. Now I like him. He's very influential. Say that you don't want.
How you come from nothing and you went to college? You know what I mean? I mean, I should be careful because I know a lot of people that did come from nothing, go to college, me being one. But like, it's back in the day, the way that it was presented. This is the issue I take with it. There's different levels of coming from nothing. Okay, different levels, and there's a lot of people that come from nothing in sports and entertainment. And Diddy just doesn't come from that same like a nothing. You know, it's like maybe he didn't come from Taylor Swift's background, but it's like there was support there. And the same goes for Kanye West. He not come from nothing. His mom was a college professor.
Do something, and Diddy does want you to do it. It's really hard to not do that thing. Is it the mind fucking or? It's a bit like the mind fucking.
Like, he's very influential. Like, say Diddy went, could you pick me up from the airport? I've got back from holiday, or I'm going away. Would you feed my fish? And really didn't want to feed his fish. Oh, how much fish food you put in? He'd still do it because you think, oh, don't upset him. He's an influential person. So he's a good laugh. But if you imagine you get very friendly with him, he might ask you for loads of favours, and then you can't say no to him. That's my worry because I've become friends with him now. What if he starts?
He said his concern is that if Diddy starts asking you for loads of favors, you can't say no to him.
Exactly.
How was it working with Diddy and Joan?
Well, feed the fish. Can I borrow your vacuum cleaner? It's going to be pressure.
It's going to kind of become his bitch.
I don't want to be nobody's bitch. I've worked too hard in life. Not even Diddy's bitch.
Russell Brand is not going to be Diddy's bitch.
Nobody's
bitch. But I can catch him and get him to the Greek June 4th.
June the 4th it comes out on.
Diddy's in Get Him to the Greek, right? Yes, I know, you mad. You mad said Diddy's dad had ties to Frank Lucas. Yes, he did. His dad was in the mafia or whatever over there in Harlem. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank God. I knew that. I knew that he had bought both of them. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Just as a FYI, Diddy has 2 houses on one lot. They are 2 gray roofed homes. The one closest to the road is supposedly his mom's. The one closest to the dock is his. I can't find any proof online. He has 2 lots though. Okay. That makes sense. It's like the home on the lot. It's like, I got it. Thank you for that, context. Look into this, go this. And thank you for the $9.99 super chat, Paige Collins. I'm going to take your device away with all these super chats. Thank you very much. Paige said, I found out Ashton was dating Brittany Murphy when she died, who is buddy with Puff. Didn't she pass from pneumonia as well? Yeah, and I'll do you one better, Paige. The house she died in ended up being the house Britney Spears was enslaved in. Look at that Lou Taylor connection. Just hovering, just always hovering. Her stench is always just sitting right there, just right by you, just getting a whiff of her stench everywhere you look and go. Yeah. Her husband apparently died too, girl. Oh my God. I have been wanting to look into the Brittany Murphy thing for a long time. When I was a younger person and looked a little bit more youthful, I had, more fat on my face and stuff. I would get that I looked like Brittany Murphy more than any other celebrity. Like, people would say that I resembled her and my mannerisms, and, she was a little bit animated. Probably the eyes. And I kind of have this, like that pouty thing. But for that reason, and her name's Brittany, my name's Brittany. So I was like, I want to look into it. But I've always been scared that when I open my research lens over onto the Brittany Murphy, it's going to be a rabbit hole. It's going to be 4-year-long rabbit hole. I just feel like it's going to be such a monumental task. I'm almost scared to look into it.
It's a big screen.
It's going to be on enormous screens. You pay about $12, I think, then you can watch it.
$12. Can you imagine going to the movies for $12?
Don't smile. Makes you look like an 8-year-old boy who just discovered his first boner. I don't have one,
So this is the I guess one of the scenes.
This is your fucking moment. You only get one moment in life. It's not hiding in some cubicle answering some fucking phone. Can you handle it? Yeah, I can handle the moment. An artist is the slipperiest, most conniving motherfucker on the face of the earth. That's why you have to.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. So what I got from that is you can't say no to Diddy, and Russell Brand doesn't want to owe him any favors. Okay. Now Hulk Hogan has spoken about an experience at a Diddy party. So let's watch that one. How do you rewind it? Hold on. I want to start it over. Okay. Oh, this is fake. This is AI. Fake AI alert. Pretty good, but that's fake. Deep fake. Okay. Next. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is something interesting. Like this.
I remember sitting up in one of the booths.
Who is this Method Man? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This Method Man. Okay. So Method Man, we got talking about, what's the title of this video? I didn't want to get in Diddy's car. Okay. So it says a Method Man speaks on Nelly, but he's not talking about Nelly. He's talking about Diddy. So listen to what Method Man had to say.
I'm sitting in one, and this is the pre-Soul Train party. So I'm sitting up in one of the booths. I'm in there just attention. It just felt weird. And I remember seeing Puff come through. That's where it started for me. And Puff had like 5 bodyguards. And this is like one of the only times Puff ever stopped to speak to me. So,
this editing is funny.
you know, I feel all was that to make a long story longer, Tracy Wavers, she outside in a Benz like, man, come on, get in the car.
They're trying to get Method Man in the car with Diddy.
My nigga, the connection here. I'm like, oh, that's what I'm called. You know where I'm getting in that moment. No, even though, you know,
I ain't getting in that car. No. No. No.
Man, Sean.
Okay, what is this? This is why I wanted to show y'all this video. He's about to go through the list of Sean P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Combs alters, and he's going to tell you his level of being able to tolerate them, okay? Apparently, it's all different personalities in there. I mean, what we've been expecting, what we've been suspecting. Listen to this. What he's about to say.
No, even though, you know, I ain't got no beef with Puff. Puffy the man, Sean, or whatever and shit. You get him one-on-one, Puff is the coolest motherfucker on the planet, but Puffy, P. Diddy, that's showtime. Showtime, baby. And I don't blame him because he got to live up to the persona, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that really is his persona. Like I said, he wasn't the type of person.
What?
Puffy the man, Sean, or whatever and shit.
Puffy the man, Sean, or whatever and shit. He's cool. I like him. Puffy P. Diddy, Puffy Puff Daddy. No, I ain't getting in his car. Girl, what?
You get him one-on-one, Puff is the coolest motherfucker on the planet, but Puffy, P. Diddy, that's showtime. Showtime, baby. And I don't blame him because you got to live up to the persona, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that really is his persona. Like I said, he wasn't the type of person to go out his way to speak to you.
So there's that, you know, there's that with that. What did I want to show y'all in this book? I'm so scared. Let me cover up my girl's behind here. My Lord. The things I do for this job. Okay. Lil Reese arrested 2 weeks after getting shot. Oh my Lord, girl. There's something in here about, okay, actually this magazine's not too bad. This magazine's not too bad. They do have, okay, well, I can understand why though, because I think they try and they try to make it to where they don't get kicked out of the prisons. Like these books are for the inmates. It says R. Kelly. Oh no, they got something going on. Oh, it's illegible. Oh my God. Okay, but this is what I wanted to show y'all. This is okay. This is fine. This is safe for work content. It's a spread in this magazine, a Rhymes and Dimes publication, and it says salute. Sorry, I don't. It's like, girl, salute to the real OGs. See that? And it's got the real OGs, allegedly the real OGs, whoever this magazine thinks is the real OGs, and it's Big Ike, Tommy Montana, Black Just, Maserati Rick, Rod Sherman. That's interesting. I wonder if Rod Sherman is related to Big Joe Sherman. Lil Kev, King Tut, Unique, Kendu Allah. Is that all the same person? Puerto Rican Tamel, Lil Jon. And look who he has listed in the real OGs. Who is in the real OGs? None other than but Big Joe. Please. Big Joe, the Diddy co-defendant. Like the back of the book, I had to cover her up, girl. Big Joe putting himself as a real OG in his own magazine. It's giving no. But you know what? I put my own music video at the end of my own videos. So maybe I'm like him in that way. But yeah, I mean, please. Please. And then this other book that I definitely can't show y'all. This one, really, I can't show you what's in this one. This one's a little bit more. Let me cover up Megan. Oh, no, it's not Megan on this one. This one's Nicki Minaj's behind. I need 2 post-it notes for this one. Nicki Marie. She is busting it wide open on the back of this thing. Oh, my God. Girl. That's the back. That's the front. Now, this was the first edition. And this is the first edition of the Vixens. See, it says volume 1. And I only was able to track. Oh, no, it says 3. This ain't what the internet said. Oh, no. Is it this? Okay, I got it backwards. This one, visual. See, Go Visual with the Z. Now, there is a visual magazine, but it's not called Go. Okay, this is the number 1 issue, the first issue. Then we have this one right here, Vixens. Now, these magazines, they seem to be marketed to inmates. Which, I mean, that's fine, whatever. I mean, but girl, inside. Oh my God, I can definitely know. No prison I'm on. No, oh my God, no. Nope. No. I do not consent. I rebuke. Nicki Marie. I know. Catalog. What? Yeah, I mean, well, that's why I picked this up. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Let me just show y'all. I wanted to show y'all an example. Okay. It's Kim Kardashian. Let me just put my post-it notes up and cover this. I mean, really, seriously, like, imagine. I feel like actually kind of bad, like, for Kim Kardashian. I mean, I shouldn't. She does this to herself. But, like, I'm just imagining, like, these magazine or catalogs and, like, in the like, people, in the jails. And, like, not everybody in jail is nasty, girl, but there's just, I know what these books are for. You know what I mean? Like when you really think about it or whatever. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, so here's just like a Kim Kardashian centerfold spread thing or whatever. And it's, I mean, she's got on drawers and stuff, but I don't want to get kicked off the YouTube. Oh my Lord. Oh my God, too much. Okay. But see how at the bottom it says Vixen number 332, Vixen number 333. It's like every page of this magazine has that, but it's different numbers. And it's not all Kim Kardashian. Like some of it is just like Queen Azita, for example, which is like Vixen number 371, right? It's like, why is it labeled like that? Like every page in this magazine or catalog, it's like Vixen's number 3, that must be the issue, 20. Vixen's number 321. Like, why? You tell me. Now, speaking of Big Joe, Big Joe is going to be coming forward to speak for his own self, apparently. Let me show you what I saw on his Instagram yesterday, if it's still up. Oh, Brittany Marie Jean Spears just posted an hour ago. What she said.
Anyways,
She's doing her British accent now. I'll have to watch that later. Okay, let me go to Big Joe. Rhymes and Times Brands, girl. Okay. Oh, he took it down. I knew he would. I knew he was going to take it down. Did I take a picture of it? I hope so. Joe. He had posted that he had done an interview with, I don't know, the local news or something, that his lawyer had sent some stuff to the local news or something. Let me see. Maybe we won't be hearing Big Joe's side of things because he had put it. Brooke said it's catalog number, page number, so you can reference the person. You know, this reminds me of whenever Donald Trump said he picked Melania out of a catalog. But y'all not ready to talk about that. I think Brittany's mother birthed her and Simon. Oh, wow. I've got words. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. That's a theory. I do not know, but I will keep that one in mind. Something about, yeah, I'm going to have to look into the Allie Carter stuff. I have gotten quite a few requests recently from people to, look into that. It does seem like quite the rabbit hole, and it also seems like a lot of people are already covering it, but I'm sure I'll make my way into it eventually. But thank you for the $10 super chat. Oh no, oh my god, I didn't even read your full thing. My lord, no, I did not hear about that. Holy my lord. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh my god, I hope not, but nothing would surprise me. Lavish Hustle, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Pimp C died from being poisoned by someone he knew. His cousin said that they found blood in his sheets and tried to pin it on his lean drinking. I've been knowing people have been drinking lean since 2005 on the regular, and they not did. So, I mean, I would have been a lot. I never did it. I never had that because, no, I'm feeling tired and all that. No, thank you. And it's against the law, too. Okay, Lola White. Oh, whoa, my God. $5 super chat. Thank you very much. In the movie, I think, Get 'Em to the Greek, Diddy calls the D-rug, like the D-rug that they're giving to people, he calls it the Jeffries. Oh, no, ma'am. No. Thanks so much for the $4.99 super chat. Page, again, Kim K, mom and her funnel money through the church. They tight with Diddy, too. It happens. It's happening. The WAPification has occurred. The WAPification is upon us. Okay. Amy said he really was playing himself in that movie. No acting needed. All their jokes will crash them. They found blood in Kim Porter's sheets, too. They found it, I think it was on the pillow. But yeah, she had blood in her mouth or her throat, something in her nose. Yeah, something. Scott, Kraken Studios knows what's up. Kristen Jenner is a freak, Natalie Wood says. So yeah, I mean, yesterday I was on Big Joe's Instagram account and he was with this lady from the news. It was most recent post. He's deleted it now, or somebody has. And he was like, Tuesday, my lawyer showed the news something that was worth doing an interview. I don't know. I remember now. And I wish I would have took a picture. I thought I did. I did not. Ugh. Nat said, I think Diddy's mom is involved somehow. His dad was a snitch. Frank Lucas spoke on it. His dad died when Diddy was 3. Yes, I have discussed this in my one of my the red flags of P Diddy video that I made on BJ Investigates like a few months ago, 10 months, 8 months, something. Coolio, originally from the Bay Area. He definitely was killed after speaking about everything. Wow. Oh my God. Edie said, I happened to screenshot Big Joe's Instagram post. I just tweeted it to you. Well, let's go right over there to the Twitter. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. And also thank you for the tweet. Let's go right over there. Tag the That Surprise Witness. Is that who you tagged? I don't see it. Let me switch accounts. No. I don't see any tags. Oh, mention. Let me look at it. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm just looking for, I'm trying to find the thing that Edie has apparently tweeted to me, but I cannot find it. I want to show y'all Big Joe's Instagram post from yesterday. Yes, okay, got it. Okay, here it is. Thank you, Sarah Wallace for New York, NBC News, for allowing me to state my case. This Tuesday, what my lawyers showed you was enough to get you to come to my house for this interview. So somebody came to Big Joe's house for an interview He posted about it just yesterday. Tagged a woman named Sarah Wallace for New York. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. It's gone. Who lost connection? He died too, right? No, I'm not going to review somebody reading Kim Porter's book, but I do have it. And I'm trying to figure out, should I just read it myself on my own time? I mean, how many of these do y'all need people to read? Like, y'all really care what I have to say about it? I mean, if you really care what I have to say about it, let's see. Also, I was told this was fake by I'll Be Sure on his Instagram. And I reached out to I'll Be Sure. I was like, I stand with you or whatever when he did that frequency post. He didn't even read it. He don't even care about us over here, y'all. Oh, I know it. Ivana. Ivana said, y'all need to understand New York is completely built on corruption. New York and Los Angeles, both, girl. Psycho Patty. Right now, the police commissioner is terrorizing my friend Sean Paul Reyes. Y'all need to go over there to Sean Paul Reyes' channel and see what they've been doing to him over there. It's been obscene. He has some secret body camera footage, like he was wearing a camera on him when he got arrested in New York and Manhattan the other day. And I think it was Manhattan. I have to go back and check. But he had a body camera on him that the cops did not take from him. And he caught the whole corruption on camera. And it's over there on his channel. Y'all go watch it. Yes, thank you very much, Adam Freeman, for the $20 super chats. Apparently somebody is out here, an imposter today, made a copy of my account and pretending to be me commenting on the comments, sending out a WhatsApp account. It's not me. I will not be requesting we WhatsApp to each other. My email is ThatSurpriseWitness@gmail.com. I do not want to WhatsApp with anybody. I don't even have my WhatsApp notifications on. My own family group chat is in WhatsApp, and I never check it because I don't go over there. Okay, so that's not me. I will go and report it. I do my best. You know, this happens. I'm sure y'all have seen to a lot of creators. There's not much we can do to stay on top of it all the time, but I'll go check it out. And if a mod could go and check it out, hide that person from channel if you have a chance. Thank you, B, for the $1.99 super chat. Yeah, it's like a lot of people. Yeah, it's like a scam they do. Oh my God, this is such a funny way to put this. David Geffen is the Diddy to Keanu Reeves. Yeah. What's Jackie? You can't just come through here talking about wait till October 25th. Wait for October. What is October 25th, ma'am? You got to give us a little more than that. Diddy ain't attacking me. Those rules don't apply to me because I'm what? God's favorite. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. 1,000 will fall at my side, 10,000 on my right hand, but will not come near me. I will only observe with my eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. Diddy can try to come for God's favor just like his business manager, Lou Taylor, tried to do in 2021. Her whole life has unraveled since she tried that shit. And it wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. That was the Lord, girl. I didn't even believe in the Lord when I first started talking about Lou Taylor. I didn't even believe in the Lord. I didn't even choose the God. God chose me, ma'am. The one true God chose me. And I'm out here just doing. Okay, so. Have I seen Jonathan Oddi interrogation interview? No. I was going to make a video about it the other day. But, should I? The thing is, every time I open this to try to read it, I just imagine everybody already saying it's fake. I'll get back to you on that. Put a pin in this. Let's see. Where's Jonathan? No, she did not. It wasn't Lou Taylor that made me believe, but okay, you're going to do a video on Little Kathy. Girl, who is Little Kathy? Anybody else think it's weird? I can ban you too. Goodbye. Do I ever realize how inspiring I am to you? No, I guess not. It is a weird thing. Kind of going from 7 people in the chat. Like I remember there being 7 people in the live chat, and Monica, Simply Monka, my first mod ever, who's literally in the chat right now, she was in there. I remember there being 7 people in the chat. And she was one of them. And now it's like we have 1,900 people in the chat. So I mean, it happens kind of gradually. So you just kind of go with it. It doesn't really feel any different from when I kind of started. But I also think that has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have any manager. I don't have any agent. I don't have anybody guiding me, telling me what to do. It's not like, you know, I'm just out here making a video, you know, sitting on my computer or whatever. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Yes. Been watched. Yeah. I mean, some of y'all have been here. The downfall of Lou is poetic. Been watching you ever since your Instagram lives when you were studying for the bar. Y'all, I was putting off studying for the bar. I was like, I really should be studying for the bar exam, but I have to free Britney Spears because they lied in these court documents. I just started. I might never do it again. Well, I decided to do it again, y'all. Okay. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian per se. But I have an open mind towards, you know, pretty much like the big 5 religions. I think they probably have stuck around for a long time because they probably generally are pretty good in the books, right? But as y'all know, they get infiltrated by lunatics, psychotic freak weirdos. So I don't want to call myself a member of a group like that, because then you start to get defined by the people that are doing stuff in the group. And I don't want to do that. But the same way that I have found there has been nice guidance that's nice from the Bible. I think there's nice guidance that's nice from the ancient texts, the Vedas, you know, and I mean, they call them Hindu texts, but they weren't. Like Hinduism wasn't a religion like that back then. It was like a philosophy, a way to live. And like Sikhism. Oh, I love that one, girl. I love that one. I mean, there's stuff in Islam that I think is awesome. You know, there's stuff. And for me, it's like, I know there's a higher power. I know it's only one, no matter if it can have a lot of forms. I'm saying it because I don't think it's a he or a she. I think it's something we can't fathom. And I have interfaced with it. And I didn't know that's what was going to happen. It happened. And now I just can't unknow that. I just can't unknow it. So is it, you know, I think that the truth can be found in many places, but I do not profess to be anything, a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu. I'm not any of that, but I think, you know, amen, Jesus, if that, you know, I think it's, you know, good for y'all. That's awesome. Amen, Jesus. Yeah, and it's great. I'm not going to talk down on anybody's, you know, beliefs, really, truly, unless your beliefs is you abusing kids, and then we're going to have something to talk about. All right, let's go to Jonathan Oddi's. Let's see, we can just watch a few minutes of that. Why not? I never did watch it, the whole thing and all that. Y'all, whenever I log into the homepage, I get so distracted. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, Jonathan Oddi. Full interrogation. Wait, look what shows up. So I typed in Jonathan Oddi full interrogation. The first 2 things are, you know, interrogations, whatever. Look at the third thing that shows up. Diddy predicts his arrest in resurface 1999 interview. This is the year of the Shine.
Desk finally came in.
This is the year of the Shine nightclub shooting, right?
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. We ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You won't hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we want to have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's around, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down racial barriers, break it down generation barriers, people from all walks of life. Ron Perlman talking to Jay-Z talking to, you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on, you know.
Ron Perlman, is he related to Lou Pearlman?
It's just like people from all walks of life connecting and getting together.
Connecting and getting together might have a different meaning, girl.
Yeah.
To get into, don't want to get into your party. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it's cool. You know, it doesn't make me feel any way special. It doesn't make me feel like a bigger person.
It does. You know it did. He's lying, in my opinion.
It makes me feel like I know how to throw a party.
That's really all he was really ever good for, to be honest. I mean, what else? I mean, beating people up, I guess. Crimes, allegedly, according to the indictment. Ew, what? Why'd you say that? Oh, connecting and hooking up. Woo. Okay. I don't know why I've been avoiding this Jonathan Oddi interview. Actually, I was gonna come on here and do it the other day, and I even downloaded this video. I almost wonder if I should pull up the download instead, but I don't know exactly where it is. D said, BJ, Kathy, thank you, D Castro. Lil Kathy was Jay-Z's pregnant mistress. That must, oh my God, forgot about her. Oh my God, please. Okay. Ron Perlman, Jacob said, was the stepdad in the Sons of Anarchy. I didn't watch that one. That's not just a mistress, that's his baby mama. And Beyonce never had a kid because she, oh my God, Scott, please. Girl, I don't know. I didn't check. I don't know, girl. I didn't check. Now, I did see that stomach deflate thing, but that's a different consideration. Man, yeah, maybe it was a surrogate. I don't know. Kathy White. Katie said he's a fed. Okay, the suspense is killing me. Okay, sorry, Renee. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I need to sign up for YouTube Premium. Why is it playing this music like this? What is this? Okay, hold on. It's loud. Oh, okay, wait. I think they're about to show a thing I'm not allowed to show on here. It's the crime, the alleged crime happening. So let me get past that. I don't want to get my channel struck. So y'all can go watch it yourself if you want to see that first 39 seconds. I'm skipping forward.
He's embarrassed about Stormy's situation. Okay? You don't have I'm gonna say it? Yeah. Just my dog Bubbles. My sister. Yeah. Diddy said Ross. We say good buddies. Okay. They
Ross, Rick Ross, Diddy and Ross, they're good buddies. There may be some English as a not first language pronunciation going on here. The audio is not good in and of itself. So I'm not sure the captions are exactly lined up. I'm just trying to kind of like, Diddy, Rick Ross, and Khaled. Okay, so first impressions hearing that, y'all remember that one video I made? It was about a lawsuit against Jay-Z, Diddy, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz. And I posted the video and it got taken down from YouTube. Like it got completely took down. Like it wasn't like giving me an option to fix anything, edit anything, blur something, none of that. It got took down. Okay, so that video, I put it back up. I re-recorded a brand new one, a brand new version of it, and I put it back up. But I don't have videos get took down. Okay, like that. Like it just got took down because I included the court document, and the court document had the inmate address who was suing, and it was like, it was public. It's a public record, but whatever, girl. I re-recorded it. They mentioned Rick Ross. And I remember thinking how odd, what an odd cluster of people. Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz. And the allegations were that they were human-ficking him and sexual abuse, if I remember correctly. Like, I can write it down here if I feel like going to look it up, but. And that was the first, remember the first post-it? I was like, you don't want to make it on the post-it. It was like, that was those 4 people. Rick Ross was one of them. So he's saying they're all gay, which I think is fine, but I think this goes way beyond gay. I think the issue is the coercion and the tricking and the drugging and all of that.
they're all gay. DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and DJ. Yeah. They're all gay. Yeah. Gotcha. Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay. Who supporter? Hamas. Yeah.
Khaled. Okay. I didn't know we were about to go there. When is this from? On May 18th, 2018. So 05-18-18. Officers responded to the Trump National, Doral, Miami hotel regarding multiple reports regarding an erratic man with a gun in the lobby. Jonathan Oddi had taken over the lobby and draped an enormous American flag over the resort's front desk. The details of that incident were covered in a story we published in September 2019, and today we have finally acquired the footage of Mr. Oddi's interview by FDLE. I don't know what FDLE means. Something law enforcement special agent Alberto Borges. I don't know, girl. And Miami-Dade police detective Oscar Andino. During his interview with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Oddi, a 42-year-old former stripper, stated that he had planned his actions to direct attention to several political. Oh, whoa. He said that he planned his actions to direct attention to several political issues. He stated he dressed in black clothing and painted his face black so he would not be seen, and that he had conducted surveillance on the property for about 2 hours. While at the hospital, he yelled many spontaneous statements asking to speak with the FBI, Secret Service, CIA, and the media. He stated that he is an intelligence officer. The programming done broke down, girl. The programming done wore off. Bless his heart. Amen, Jesus. And also made the following erratic comments. Quote, Trump is a traitor. Obama is Osama. Trump makes money on gas. And quote, laws are corrupt. And did he really say these things? I don't know. I wasn't there. Oddi also told officers that he had a settlement. Oh my God. This is another, this reminds me of the Latham lawsuit. Remember Charlene Latham versus Weinstein, Epstein, Jay-Z, and like 50-11 other people? Well, in that lawsuit, she claims that this abuse was happening for years, decades, because this ring had allegedly ficked her family, and they were going to sue them. So the ring, using Lester Nipsol's money through the Jeffy way, settled, paid off this family not to tell or not to sue them or whatever, right? According to the lawsuit, this is a lawsuit filed in 2020, another one that used to get kicked off the platform for even mentioning, but now it's like, I mean, half the stuff's looking like other people are alleging against at least some of these people as well. She said the settlement came after her parents had agreed to enter into a purchase agreement for her so that they would be transferred, quote, ownership of her. It was very strange. But that lawsuit did revolve around a big, large cash settlement. And so it's interesting that we now have two, quote, crazy people, quote, quote, saying that they had made settlements with high profile individuals and, specifically P. Diddy. But I do think it's interesting, y'all, too, because I was thinking this was politically motivated. Like he might be opposed to Donald Trump or for Donald Trump or whatever, because he did target the Trump Tower. But he's bringing in Barack Obama and Donald Trump, which are Democrat and Republican, and then rap artist known as P. Diddy. This video presents a portion of the interrogation of Jonathan Oddi, whose last name could hardly be more appropriate, and who at one point worked for a website, Dancing Bear, as a corn actor. Now I'm wondering, does Dancing Bear have anything to do with anything going on over there with Mr. Big Joe? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, let's see what else going on with him over here.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do to Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard lots.
He had like 15 encounters and he heard lots. Now, in 2018 or even 2020, I would imagine people were thinking this man sounded absolutely batshit crazy insane. But I've seen several lawsuits now which kind of indicate pretty much exact same allegations. So maybe all of them are crazy.
Hidden in plain sight. It's in it. Okay, how do I know this? Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this? Do you know Sean Combs? Okay. Yeah. He didn't want to be on the song. Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule.
He's part of what's called the Boule. I don't think like Boule is like a normal thing. I thought that was just like a fraternity society thing. I didn't know it was like somebody said it was a black Freemasons the other day. I think Freemasons can be black. I don't think it's like got to be segregated. I don't know. I'm not allowed in any of them. They don't let women in, I think. I don't really know. Y'all tell me. Somebody knows about the Boule. Is it like normal? Like people's uncles are in that and stuff, right? Or no? I made that up. I'm hallucinating.
The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati. Okay. It's the black people. I'm from Africa, so I'm not a racist. Okay. You're my brother, so I like black people. Okay. My mom, I was raised by
Sometimes, like, I'm so chronically online, I forget how, normal people act sometimes. And it's like, what is this man talking about? Like, this is like a normal thing that somebody would say, who's not online all the time or whatever. But like, he's like, you're my buddy. You are my brother. I like black people. My mom. Like, what are you talking about? It's like you would get canceled off the internet for saying this today. I mean, but it's like you can imagine people in high school used to say stuff or like some random uncle or whatever. And it's like he's really not meaning anything bad, but it's just like, oh my God, what is this man saying?
I'm from Africa, so I'm not a racist.
He's from Africa, so he's not racist. Okay. I think what happened over there in South Africa would be, you know what? Let me.
So I like that. Okay. My mom, I was raised by an African woman in my house. Okay. She was just a servant, but she was my own sheep. Took care of it. Right. So I love people. Okay. I settled there with Sean. Okay. And he's Donald Trump. Okay. Because he used to belong to their side. You understand? He used to belong to that eliminated group that I told you about, which is an elite group. Okay. Of individuals which run the whole country.
Girl, he is talking about the illuminated individuals that run the whole country. Let's move on.
Basically, what I did you talk about, explain about the message? Or
He said, did you explain to him about the message? Also, the man is wearing a hospital gown, and I don't even think it's closed in the back.
Thursday, Friday, basically, I went to Donald Trump. I went through the gates. I took search on the plans and to the American flag on the front desk, and I pulled the chandelier.
He said he went to the hotel, put the flag on the front desk, broke the chandelier.
What I did that for?
What he did that for
is to transmit a statement to the American people and to Donald Trump that would not accept any more corruption and abuse from their system.
To send a message to the American people and Donald Trump that we're not accepting any more abuse from their system. And so to send a message to the American people, you went and shot up a hotel where you could have hurt us? No.
Okay. Donald's still blind because he thinks that he had Hillary off the hook. She's okay. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying. Okay, keep going. It ain't like that. The CIA, and then they want to do the same thing that they did to JFK. Okay. All right. Why? Because they want the United States to fall. They've already been creating a state of chaos and confusion.
Okay, that's cute. They can want that. That doesn't apply to me. No, I do not consent. No, nobody's falling. No, no, that's cute. That's cute. They want to do that. They're not doing that to me. That don't apply to me. So whatever they have planned doesn't apply to me.
Right. They want the United States to fall. Donald was against their agenda and won the presidency. Okay. He did get help from Russia. He did get help from the Saudis. He also got help from a lot of Republicans in India, which is the electoral college votes. And he got a lot of support from Republican people. Okay. The elections, yeah, they weren't fair. But he wanted the electoral college votes, which is the Republican.
The man said he won the electoral college votes.
Okay. He didn't get the popular vote. So basically, the interior, he made it. He's president of college.
I have the captions on. They not playing. Oh, there they go. Okay, all right. Sorry.
He made it. The situation is that he still hasn't kicked out.
Right now, he's just talking about electrical college, and it's really not the point for me. So I'm just trying to get through this part.
The corruption from this.
I have no comment on this electrical college at the moment.
He's letting them stay due to money, basically. Because they all like making money. That's why all billionaires, etc. So there's only there's select few of that run the country. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you, I know you may or may not. I know you're gonna believe me. You have what's called the Illuminati. Illuminati. Yeah, Illuminati. Okay. They've made it in dance. Basically, what it means, illuminated. Okay. They do satanic ritual abuse, which is basically CIA mind programming techniques to their own family, kids, etc. on the crew, and they bond that way. Okay, so they do sexual pedophilia, they do animal abuse, killing of animals, blood sacrifices, and everything in the Bohemian Grove. Okay.
Girl, what? Oh my lord.
The Bohemian Grove, the Bush they call it. George C. and George, both of them are in the same agenda. They cousins with the Clintons. Okay.
Cousins.
Donald Trump.
Cousins with the Clintons. Donald Trump's cousins with the Clintons. Somebody at the Bushes are cousins with the Clintons. But I mean, honestly, they probably my cousins too. We probably all cousins with all of them.
He's also a distant cousin.
Okay, so this is interesting. I want to take a break from this for a moment because I want to go to Big Joe's Instagram again. I want to show y'all this video on Big Joe's Instagram. Oh, Diddy's lawyer says client won't take plea bargain. Okay, so let me go to this Big Joe. I want to show y'all something that I found very interesting on Big Joe's Instagram account. And it is, where is it? It's, again, this is the Diddy co-defendant. Here, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Okay, here it is right here. Okay. So it's this video right here. Okay. This one. All right. I found it to be alarming. I found it to be a bit disturbing. I found it to be a little bit, I mean, just knowing what we know now. First of all, just first scene first. It's the white nails. So let's read the caption. The caption says fun, fun, fun. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. And wait. Hold on. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. They got the bottle. They got the clear liquid. The clear liquid. It could be water. Girl, it could be water. Happy birthday, Joe. Red rose. Supreme McGriff says, eye to the side, eye to the side. 3 skull emojis. We're going to watch this video. I just want to read, the comments bar. Miss Chanelli said, laugh, laugh, heart, eye, red balloon, red balloon, red balloon. I am Monte Carlo said, heard you. 2 fires. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Big Joe. Birthday blessings. Ow. Okay. So I do have this video downloaded, and for the audio purposes, just so y'all can hear it better, I'm going to pull that one up. Again, it's knowing what we know today. It's rather disturbing and alarming, if you ask me. I'm pulling up the video. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Okay. Where's this saved? Shoot. All right. Let me remove this. Remove this. Because, I mean, y'all, this is a public thing. It's public, but it's shocking and upsetting to say the least, in my opinion. But I don't even want to really tell you why I think that or anything like that. I just want y'all to give me your opinion. Like I said, we're just taking a little break, a little detour from the Jonathan Oddi. That was a little overwhelming for me. But we'll be going back to that. Let me just pull up the birthday video. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we starting out with two girls in an elevator, and it's Big Joe. And as y'all saw, just, to remind you, it's on Big Joe's Instagram account today. Today is September 30th, 2024. It's on his Instagram right now. Oh, right now. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Not slowing down. Does not slow down. This is the speed they're singing. All right. Before we get any further, what in the hell? What in tarnation? What in the hell incarnation is going on? Hopefully, this is what I would hope. I've been this drunk AF college girl before. Yes, I have. And thank God there's always somehow around me some like decent man that's going to be like, let's bring her home. Okay. So, well, let's hope that's what's going on here, right? Let's hope Big Joe is just bringing these clearly drunk AF girls. I mean, they're coming home from the bar or something. Clearly, I mean, they are drunk. One more time. Happy birthday to you. All right. Okay. All right. So can we all agree they're drunk? They real drunk. Thank you, Sadala, for the $1.99 super sticker. These girls are drunk.
You can't stop. You gotta keep happy birthday.
So they're singing him happy birthday. Okay. And then here's Big Joe going, you can't stop. You got to keep singing happy birthday to me. This is a Diddy co-defendant. He is accused of luring a woman with Diddy. It's accused. Innocent until proven guilty. I wasn't there. He denies these allegations. Okay. But the accusations, and the Big Joe, he is Rhymes and Dimes Publishing. Okay. Rhymes and Dimes Publishing. Right? Rhymes Dimes Publishing. Right? Rhymes Dimes Publishing. Okay. He's accused in a lawsuit of having a pornography commercial. Company. Okay. And the allegations are him and Diddy video recorded themselves with this inebriated, drunk and also on substances lady. And she kind of was blacking in and out of consciousness and being assaulted. And there was a tape made of it. And then the tape was put into the pornography company circulation and sold to people. That's the allegation. Okay. So the man that's recording this video from 2020, it just got put up 4 years ago. 2020. This video was posted on that man who's being accused of those things Instagram account. Okay. All right.
You can't stop. You gotta keep happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So they're singing happy birthday to Joe. Okay. And he's going, you can't stop. You got to keep going. And the girl is stumbling. She's stumbling all over the place. And listen what when she finally sings to him, she doesn't say, happy birthday, dear Big Joe. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Listen what she freaking calls the man when she finally is forced to finish the song. All right.
You can't stop. You gotta keep happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Big Daddy. Happy birthday, Big Daddy Joe. Who makes you call him Big Daddy something? Somebody tell me. in the chat. Anybody with any experience? Can somebody tell me in what context you'd be forced to finish singing a happy birthday song and you'd be forced to be saying Big Daddy Joe because she literally is about to say she don't want to sing. She feels pressured. Listen up.
You gotta keep happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Big Daddy.
All right, G-Matt has a guess. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm not part of that life. Okay. I'm not saying G-Matt is either. Scott has the same guess. MK Broadstreet, same guess. Nor, same guess. Renee, Pump Daddy. Diddy. Okay. Okay. Albanian Anissa, I think that's cute. I think you should do that if y'all like that. But does it look like these people have the same relationship with Big Daddy Joe as you have with your husband? I'm just asking you. Yeah. Now, what I will say, y'all, it doesn't look like they're, to me, if I had to guess, it doesn't look like they're underage. It looks like they're like college age. I'm not trying to say they're children or anything like that. No, it's not the same girl. This is only from 2020. What's the tea? Exactly. Diddy made Cassie call him what she calls her grandpa, Big Papa. I love you when you call me Big what? I like it when you call me what? Why are we calling people Big Daddy, Big Papa, Big Puff, Pimp, Daddy, Puff, Pimp, Daddy, Diddy, Daddy? Why? Daddy's house. Why? We're not talking about Albanian Anissa and her husband. Okay, what they do at their house, that's not my business. Okay. What's going on here don't look like husband-wife behaviors. Okay. Actually, indeed, I would be concerned if someone's husband was acting like this. And me called him daddy. It's very weird. No, look, listen. Okay, listen. True. Sarah said maybe it's not that. Maybe it's something else going on. Okay. Not fair. I don't know. Like I said, I really do not know. But it does remind me of that photo shoot he was doing with that other girl. Remember her? And she was like, sometimes if I'm nice, I like to kiss my girls, but only if I'm in a good mood, if I'm being nice or whatever. And he's like, okay, now you got to come over here. Now you got to put your arm up. Come on, put your arm up. Like he's always kind of pushing like somebody to do something. Like, I don't like being around people telling me what to do. I don't work for you. Pay my hourly rate, Big Joe. And I wouldn't be doing this. And there's no hourly rate. Ugh. But I don't know that these girls are in their full faculties, to be honest. I mean, look at her. Big Daddy Joe.
So you can't stop. You gotta keep happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Big Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
All right, come on, just
I cannot say it.
You was doing good. What are you talking about?
My voice. At first it was fun, and now it just feels like I'm.
My voice, she said. At first, yeah, Albanian, yeah, it feels corny to me, him telling her she can't stop. Why? It's how they try to infantilize their workers, Viper Room, drugged or drunk. I don't. Yeah, back rub. Yeah, exactly. Y'all think he's taking them back to their apartment just to be a nice gentleman and make sure that these drunk and inebriated women get home safely? Let's see. Let's rewind it back like 10 seconds.
You was doing good. What are you talking about?
Listen what she's going to say. She's making all these excuses. My voice. She's going to say, it was fun before, or it was fun at first, but listen.
Voice. At first it was fun, and now it just feels like I'm under pressure.
Your voice is fine. All right, come on. One more note.
At first it was fun, and now it just feels like I'm under pressure.
It's American Idol, bitch.
What is this American Idol, bitch?
Where's my golden ticket off?
Okay.
She can't stand. She's falling and stumbling. She, if you will note, has the keys in her hand, which means that indicates to me this is either her hotel or her apartment building because she's got the keys in her hands. And she ain't even at the right door. She's soaked up. She's at the wrong door trying to open it. She's stumbling.
American Idol, bitch. Like, where's my golden ticket at Hollywood?
Okay, where you holding?
We're like, the door.
Oh, shoes off.
Which door is it? I understand. No.
When I was watching this by myself, like doing research, this is around the part of the video I started to feel sick because it looks like a production house or a brand new, like, it don't actually really truly look like someone lives there. It doesn't. It doesn't look like someone lives there. It's feeling like the Dahlia Takali house. Like, sorry.
Where is it? I understand.
Oh, shoes off.
Which door is it?
Same. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee, for confirming my intuition because I felt when I heard that and I saw in that apartment, it took the wind out of my lungs. Like, save them. Like, something's getting a video recorded, I feel like, for sure, in my mind. Some people do. Yeah, no, I mean, the video it is. And you can even tell in her drunken stupor or her whatever stupor, she's kind of even like, okay, like, stop, okay, it's enough. Like, she even kind of deep down in there knows, like, don't record this. It's not something I want recorded. Yeah, it's empty looking. Now I think he's taking them to his room and the singing is a distraction so they won't think, why are we going to his room? Yeah, I mean, one more time.
Oh, shoes off.
Which door is it? I understand. No. We made it. We made it.
Okay, fun time. Happy.
Y'all, we made it. We made it. Like, no one seems super excited that they made it. They know. Well, look, listen, no, Boozle, Boozle Debop. I agree with you on this. I do agree with you that they do know what is expected, what next behavior is expected. I'm not trying to say that it's like some type of like going to be a surprise. I don't think it's going to be a surprise to them. What I am saying is I don't think it's respectable that they are so messed up. And Joe, based on how he's talking, is not as messed up as them. That's all I'm saying. But I do think they do know in this drunken stupor moment what they are about to be doing to some extent. I don't know what happened after the camera turned off. I wasn't there. I'm just looking at this like what y'all looking at with me.
Oh, shoes off.
Which door is it? I understand. No. We made it.
Listen what Big Joe about to say, all right? Any respectable man, in my opinion, husband or not, boyfriend or not, person you just met on the streets or not, at the bars or not, would say, all right, ladies, y'all have a good night and turn their ass around and leave. Let's see what Big Joe is going to say because it's his birthday, remember? And don't forget, people watched this video. His friends. Rozzy said happy birthday, Joe, and thought it was cute. Red rose. Supreme McGriff, look, dead. Laugh, Miss Chanel said. Laugh, that's funny to her. Heart, balloon. Happy birthday, heard you, fire, happy birthday. Y'all, if you saw this on your friend's page, would you be like, yes, rose, heart, fire? Ma'am.
Okay, fun time. Happy birthday.
Okay, fun time. Happy birthday to Big Joe. Isn't that cute? Yep. I don't know. Close friends with a corn star named Pinky. Yes, I have seen Pinky around. No, I know. I mean, she's like, happy birthday. Yeah. I mean, they might listen. I don't know. I am not trying to imply that they are, but what I am saying is they are very drunk. They are very on drugs. I don't know how you could possibly want to hook up with somebody in that state. I think it feels wrong. I think it feels bad. And I think it feels icky. I just got a sick feeling about it. Sorry, I do. GMAT, please. GMAT said it feels like right when you when you paused the video, it was going to fade and the words were going to say this was the last time these two ladies were ever heard from again. Now, I did run a facial recognition search on an app that I have access to. And on the facial recognition search for one of them, I won't say which one, but for one of them, I ran it and it did come up as a match for escort service in Tuscany in Italy. So maybe she's an S worker by choice. I mean, look, listen, do what you want to do out here. Y'all do what you want to do out here. I've already made my opinion on the matter known. Y'all are grown. You can do what you want. But it made it feel a little bit, I just thought of the shipping containers, I'll say. You know, it's just, I thought of Tanea. I thought of, yes, GMAT. It does feel dark somehow. I don't know. I really don't know. I really do not know. It's ugh. That's a good rule right there. If they wouldn't go with you first thing in the morning sober, don't take them back to the trap. Oh, the trap house. Oh man, it is. I never carry a purse, so I don't get those big handbags either. These men are all, I mean, we don't need the proof. The pudding tastes like. It does. It is just so much. It's inundated. I mean, I'm just saying, Alex. You should cover Diddy's adopted daughter. I did. I made a video on her. From what I've heard, she maybe is speaking out, but there's a bunch of accounts on Instagram right now that are saying that they're Ava Baroni Combs. So I don't know which one is which. I already made several videos, Sheenola, about Russell. I've made videos about Russell. I made videos about Aoki being a yacht girl, or alleged, with that rich guy or whatever. I'm on it. I'm on it. Mine's like, wait, my apartment doesn't look that much different from his. I'm self-conscious now. It could be. Some people don't have all that crap all over the place. I like stuff everywhere. That's just personal preference. Again, I don't think it's necessarily anything untoward. Okay. I mean, I don't know these girls from Adam. That might be his girlfriends. I don't know. But just he goes to it's giving. Let me show y'all another video to give you the vibe. Hold on. Let me find one where he's at dinner. Let's see. It's hard though because his videos can get a little risque. This looks fine. This just looks like a birthday party. Okay. That's fine. Nothing looks untoward about that. That food looks good. I'm hungry. Where are we? I think it was maybe this. Me and the Goody Girls. Okay, that's also see. This is the type of things he'll be putting on his magazines. That's why I couldn't flip through there. I think that's the one where he's so drunk he's falling out the chair. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No. Nothing wrong with that. But then there's some of this.
Look, I just got a surprise call. We got.
He said, F1s, I'm coming with a convertible E400 car I gave to my daughter for her birthday. This one for the dancers. Oh, this for the dancers. No ones, $2 bills, five. No ones. $2 bills, 5 and 10. 75 worth 2. Cover all you big time money. Getting people on July 7, 10, and 2 more dates added for my birthday month. House party gonna be a movie. House party going to be a movie. Ooh, let me take a screenshot for this gets deleted. Okay, that's interesting. House party gonna be a movie. I'm taking it back to enjoyment and fun. I just want to have fun with real people. Private invite only. First 2 boats full. No red shoe. Oh, no high heel. What's that mean? Yeah, if it's on a boat, you can't wear high heels because it will mess up the boat and it's also dangerous. Some of this I can't click on, sorry. But it is all public. What's this?
Yeah, he want one too. He want one. Yeah. Okay. No, you looking right. I want my card. Hold on, find you.
White fingernails.
She got me right.
Who's that? Is that his sales associate? Oh my god, what is going on here? This is what I do when I'm not on live too.
You found some glasses?
Glasses too?
I can't fit none of that shit.
Oh, she works at Louis Vuitton, so maybe her white nails are a coincidence.
Cars and Louis today. Oh, that new range, new range. Big Willie. See? Big Willie. That's a wake up shoe. Big Willie. Big Willie.
I don't know. They're in the Louis Vuitton store, I guess. Oh my god, someone's giant butt. I'm trying to find like this like dinner. Is this the one where he's passing out? No invite, somebody said. I'm trying to see if this is the one where he's like, there's one where he's like so drunk he's falling off. Oh, here we go. Here. Getting ready for my birthday, coming in July. Like, it's always something about the birthday. Like, even remember that video with the 2 girls we just watched? Like, the coming in drunk. Like, it was his birthday. Remember? Fun time, birthday time.
Yo, this is her dinner. You see that? All that big lobster.
And then I'm like, wait, is he trying to act like one of those old school PIMPs? Like, how Sharp the pimp tries to act? Like, is he trying to act like, oh yeah, I bring my ladies to the steakhouse, and then he brought them all the way to the Maestro's, and all he bought her was a lobster macaroni and cheese? That's an appetizer at best, sir. If you're gonna do it big, don't brag about an appetizer, a share plate of lobster mac and cheese as a side. Look what he went to the Maestro's and bought, girl. I mean, please, it's pathetic. He said that's her dinner. Just wait.
And this is her dinner. Look at that big 50-ounce steak. But me, I'm on some healthy man shit.
That is nothing. That is nothing. That is one meal. They ordered one meal. They ordered a side, an appetizer, and an entree, and they sharing it. And we supposed to be impressed with him. Look, listen, I am not shaming anybody. Okay, this is probably very expensive food. I probably couldn't afford it. Okay, but the point is, he's trying to act all rich. He's trying to lure people into this lifestyle, and then you finally, do all the whatever you got to do to get to go to be the baby girl at the dinner, and you get a plate of macaroni. Please.
This is my dinner.
Look at his dinner. That's his dinner. Big Daddy Joe went to the steakhouse and ordered some green beans.
I'm on this real healthy shit today, man. This is so feeling, man. I'm trying to lose 20 more pounds before July 12th. July, it's going to be a month to remember, baby.
I reached out to Gene.
Yeah, you cut that steak. You go.
Asparagus, excuse me. It does look good. And look, listen, if I were to go to a restaurant like that, I can't tell you that I wouldn't also probably just get a little side as my meal. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But it's not giving all them dollars like what you got up there in the caption. That's what I will say. Like Gen, what is Gen Z's new favorite insult? What y'all say, or is it Gen Alpha? Just say you broke then. Stop trying to act like you so rich. You clearly not. Y'all are eating one meal at the steakhouse. Just keep it off the camera. Make it sweet. Make it cute. Tell them it's somebody's birthday. Embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, he likes to embarrass people. He likes to have them on camera and make them feel uncomfortable. Did anybody have like a uncle like this, or a mom, or a parent, a big brother, or something like that? What, did you pee on your pants? Did you pee on your pants? Like, watch what he's about to do.
We had a good meal tonight, right, baby?
Bragging. We had a good meal tonight, huh, baby? It was probably a side of macaroni and cheese. It says in the caption, food was so good, her girlfriend spilt a drink in her lap. So they're cackling and squawking at this poor girl while she's walking down a street after like getting her a side of macaroni and cheese. She's like, stop, leave me alone. I hate that. I hate this shit. I cannot stand a prank. I cannot stand somebody cackling and drawing attention to me because they're trying to feel better than me. I will get in a physical fight with you. She's like covering herself up. Like, leave her alone.
Baby, she ain't know that pussy was leaking.
See, it's like she don't like it. Stop.
That's all right, baby.
It's giving something's wrong with him. Anyway, yeah, it's bullying. It's bullying. I don't like it. It's like, yeah, out in the street screaming. Just say you broke. I mean, I can't go to the maestros. I'll tell you that. If I did, it would have to be like once a year. I mean, I can't afford it. I surely can't. No. But like, I'm not out here trying to act like I can support 15, 11 babies or whatever he's trying to call them or whatever. Like, everybody got to be baby and he got to be Daddy Joe. It's just nasty. Like, he calls everybody baby. It's giving pimp. I don't know. It just is. In my opinion, I don't know. Leave it in the comments below. That's all I really had for today. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Love you, media.